Welcome back to Luigi's Mansion, my friends. I'm Hugh the Icifier, and it's about time we went on a ghost hunt. For some shy ghosts, to be more precise. But before that, there was something I wanted to explain in the previous episode, but I failed to do so. If we take a look at the map, you might notice that each square is colored differently. Well, each color actually represents what sort of area that the room belongs to. So we are in the foyer right now. It's colored yellow. And if we go up, you can see we got a parlor over there. And at the bottom left over there, you can see that the room to the left is yellow, but the room next to it is green. The room to the left belongs to area 1, but the room to the right belongs to area 3. So they actually went out of their way to mark each room and what area they belong to. Because right next to us over there, that room is green. That room is Madame Clairvoyant's room. So it belongs to area 3 because they don't really expect you to light it up until you get to area 3. And the blue ones, they belong to area 2. Interesting attention to detail, if I may say so myself. But anyway, let's get started. I believe I went over there. And here too. So yes, from the last episode, we got some mandatory boo hunting to do, because we need at least 20 before we can face off against the area boss of area 3. So let's just use our vacuum to shake things up. There's a trap, a decoy rather. There's the real deal. Call me Boris, don't be afraid. It is happy hour. Fantastic! Way to go, Luigi. On to the next, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I believe we should at the very least clear out the second floor here. We did not get the one in Chance's room. A hidden toy, perhaps. I'm Turbo, and off I go! And into my vacuum, that is. Lots of lightning strikes this evening, it seems. In the game, there is no danger to go outside. Death by lightning strikes is a real thing, by the way. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe this portion is clear. Now let's go and explore area 2 for some booze. I need something to calm my nerves after all. Not that kind of booze, Luigi. These chairs? There it is. Hello, I am Boo La La. Ooh la la. I think I'm going to have a good time with this one. Really considering getting Skyward Sword HD for the Switch. Because I have been watching some people play it on the internet, and I really don't understand how some, or just call me Game Boo. Yeah, I don't really get how most of them have so many problems with motion controls. Because I don't remember having that much of an issue with the Wii version, actually. And logically, the motion controls for the Nintendo Switch should have been improved upon greatly when compared to its initial release on Nintendo Wii. So one of my reasons to get the game again is I just need to see for myself, because I just need to know, is there issues with the motion controls really all that warranted? I really need to know. There he is. Name is Bodacious. Got it? No, but I got you. So, if any of you guys have played Skyward Sword, did you really struggle a lot much with the motion controls? I mean, I did have to recalibrate it here and there, but other than that, I felt like I was in full control. But these other people I have watched, I mean, oftentimes it seems like they have the right idea of which angle to slice from, but they just can't seem to pull it off for some reason. So maybe the motion controls have not improved after all. Maybe they have actually gotten worse. And this isn't me saying that you need to be a fan of motion controls or else you're falling behind on the times. No. And you don't necessarily have to like them. But I just don't understand how so many people can have so much trouble with just pulling it off. I have found you, faker. Maybe my next Let's Play can be of the Sonic Adventure games. They aren't all that long. Fairly short and sweet. And it gives me a chance to Kung Boo while I fight. Oh yeah, this is the Boo I skipped. Yeah, this is one of the Boos I found but skipped out on. You should be aware that the Boos, when they escape through walls, they can escape to another room and hide inside of that one. So you might actually lose the Boo in that sense. However, if you turn off the game and switch it back on, they will be back at the place where they originally came from. So if you feel like you have lost a Boo, you might want to consider restarting the game. And sometimes Luigi will not knock on that vase, he will just knock on the table instead. Bombs? You want it? Yeah, get down, I'm boogie! This is your last dance, mister. So the Boos don't really seem all that bad for now. But you should know right now, their stamina increases eventually. And believe it or not, but you would believe it if you actually paid attention to the previous episodes. But in this hidden room over here, there is a Boo. I'm quite taken with this. Can I take it with me home? If you look closer, you can tell it's really just a photograph. He said it before. One really shouldn't open this kind of thing without asking. How very honest of you, Luigi. Over here, maybe over here, in this one maybe? Nope. More bombs. It's my own self, Gumbo. I could go for some chewing gum right about now. Do you think it's do you think like people can work out their jaws by chewing bubblegum? Maybe if you do it like enough. And I always forget where I come from. Just another day for a man with an existential crisis on his hand. Got some money there. Yeah, you know how they say you might find a penny by looking into the couch or under the couch pillows? Well, this game basically fully supports that concept. Did I check the kitchen? I feel like I didn't. Never mind me. My memory is growing horrid. More and more by each day. But maybe you need to forget some stuff and move on. Other than weighing you down mentally. Your brain may simply not have the capacity. Okay, let's check the rooms over here, I think. Inside the Melody's room. So they will basically hide inside the instruments and create cursed music. Let's dispel it. Three more to go and we can head off to the boss. But I figure since we are going to collect them all at the end of the game anyway, let's just catch as many as we can for now. And I believe that's all we can do for Area 2. Or no? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There it is. Cry more. You're going into my vacuum cleaner. Or maybe not. And this is why you might want to beat the boss first. Because otherwise the hallways will be dark, which makes them even more difficult to capture. And they will most likely escape to another room by then. A room which might be dark, might I add. Over here, maybe? Nope, that's just a ball. So even though I was right next to this spot right here, the radar did not go off. The radar will either pick up the boo or the fake one at a time. Kind of like the gimped emerald radar in Sonic Adventure 2. One of the worst design choices or changes they did from the previous game. I don't like it, it's stupid. Fresh, clean shampoo. Oh, you're going to hate it there. You're going to hate your new home in my vacuum cleaner. Well, at least you have company. Because that's the important part. To not die alone. But ghosts are already dead, technically. And now... we find the ones with 100 HP. Come on. Huh. I'm fairly lucky to catch one with that much stamina without it escaping to another room first. turning the whole thing into a wild goose chase, as it may. Alright. Now for the tea room. Now this room will probably be Uncle Iroh's favorite room. And despite me referencing Avatar: The Last Airbender, I have yet to actually watch the thing. But it did leave a solid impression on me. It looks like it's... I did get this one already, huh? It does look like Avatar: The Last Airbender's popularity is warranted. Which I do not mind in the slightest. After all, it's only a plus the more good things are in this world. The more good things there are in this world. Trying to stick to proper English. Try being the keyword. Amponsmurel, plua! You need some help there, buddy? No chance. Nothing over here. And I believe we got a gold bar already. Suspicious. Well, if, as they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Disappear. Oh, shoot! Right in the gutter. As it is. Yeah, boos do not hide inside of bathrooms and washrooms, by the way. So don't expect to find any there. Lucky. Mr. Bojangles, what did I do? Did I do that? Come on! Quick one, aren't you? And these hallways are dark. But they might go into a bathroom. But because they cannot hide here, they eventually have to come back out. That's just how the game works. Too bad for him, really. Is that everything for now? I feel like it is. Okay, there's one more room I think we can do before there's nothing left. Before there's nothing left, and we have to go and fight the boss next. And that room is on our way. Shoot, shoot, shoot. You can actually put out these ghosts with water, but ice, no effect. And as you can imagine, if you used fire, well, yeah. Boom. Ah, really? Guess who? I'll take that, thank you. Little Boo Peep lost sheep. Yeah, well, this wolf is hungry. No leftovers. Of course I knew that already, egad. This is not a blind let's play after all. Cash, by the way. Yeah, I believe that is all for now. So let us proceed to the big one. And nope, we do not. We need some water first. I think you can imagine why. Now, do you really think ghosts are thirsty? Man, we just entered the place and the radar is going crazy. We got lots of plants on this balcony. And unfortunately, I cannot be scarce with my water because, yeah, of the lack of pressure sensitivity. So I might have to go back for more water, unfortunately. Take this gold bar. Wow, a red diamond. Wonder how much that is worth. Not really. I know this game already. I mean, logic dictates it could be worth just as much as a ruby. Another sapphire? Why not? Wait a minute. Did we not blow that up? Okay, that should be the real deal. Or maybe Dr. Eggman came and fixed that too. Or maybe the moon simply turned, but that can't be it. It was clearly blown in half. Horizontally. But then again, it could also flip vertically to you. Yeah, you know. When you can move in 3 dimensions, you could pull that off. The moon or the unicorn. But I think we actually managed to water all of the plants. So we don't really need to go back for more water. Well, if we missed some, we do now. Huh. That scared cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. I guess it's our turn then. Alright, Boos, let's assume a real form. But first, how about giving him a little scare? Oh boy. The book club is chanting a curse on us. A silent chant. I activate polymerization. And I summon Big Boo. My name is Bolasis, get your facts straight. But yes, Bolasis, this is the Boo which released the paintings. The ghost from the paintings. Drag him around with your vacuum like this. And then just lead him to one of these pointy objects. And like a balloon, up. And with the power of ice, we freeze them up. To suck in their, well, just to suck them in, basically. I can't think of anything smart to say right about now. How many did we get? I did not count, because I don't really care. That was close, by the way. Should not be letting my guard down. Okay, now they have already become more intelligent. So now I have to kind of shoot at them the moment they come at me. But I also need to aim correctly, because that was too low. Here's where the ability to... Seriously? Here is where the ability to shoot an ice ball would come in handy. But once again, I can't do that because of the emulator. Got you. A nice counterattack. There we go, just listen for the cues. Nope. Just 3 more to go. Ah, come on. I suppose it is also possible to just try to be lucky. And just spray and pray. Huh, speak of... Oh my god, really? Maybe that is the trick. Spray and pray, spray and pray. There's just one more. No, I think we have to be smart now. Ah! Only one problem though. Even if you react fast enough to his cue, Luigi does not pull out his vacuum fast enough. And despite that decent run, I believe I just got a silver. I like the blue stuff. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, what a relief. That white mist interrupted your signal. You seem to have done some serious work there. Why did you come on back to the lab? We can have dinner while we gaze at these ghost paintings. Man, doesn't he sound happy. Tonight I'll make an old family recipe. Pickled dandelions with barnacles in a diesel marinade. Oh, why don't you sound so pleased about that yourself, sir? Well, I guess we're having poison for dinner. I mean, is it diesel like fuel? Or is that a legit sauce that's edible? So happy. Yep, we got a silver. Oh well. Silver on Biff Atlas, as expected really. Silver on Slip Bank Shot because I screwed up, I remember that. I screwed up on her too. Gold on Nana, why of course. What? Something is not right. Oh, maybe it is right. Maybe it really does depend on how much points you zap away in one go, and it doesn't have anything to do with your own HP. Presenting Madame Clairvoyant, Biff Atlas, Nana, Miss Petunia, Slim Bankshot, Henry and Orville, Boolossus. And if you look closely at Boolossus there, that's basically him in pixel art. Fancy that. Oh wow, have we really been recording for this long already? In that case, this is a fine time to end it, I think. Or maybe not. I do have to cut a little bit because I was fetching water. Okay, so before we end this, let me show off one thing. So, if you paid attention, our boo counter was at 23, but it's now at 38. That one boss fight gave us 15 boos. I suppose there was a limit to how many... I suppose there was a limit to how many rooms they could create for this mansion. For this game, rather. So maybe Boolossus was like a concept which got shoehorned in when they realized that they could not create that many rooms in the time they had left. Well, that's just a theory. A game theory. Excuse me. Like I said, after you beat the boss, check this out. Remember to water the plant after a bogmire, and remember to water it again after Bulossus, and you get rewarded with a gold diamond. The gold diamond is worth exactly as much as 10 silver diamonds. We missed a note. Damn. I repeat, 1 gold diamond is the same as 10 silver ones. So with that, I think we might as well end off this episode. So next time on Luigi's Mansion, we will press on to Area 4. The final area of this game. I told you this was a short game. So what gives, really? I mean, just why? It didn't have to be a seasonal thing or anything like that. But anyway, see you next time. Have a good night.